My name is Geraldine Hansen Colby, and I attended Mankato State College and graduated in 1969. And again, in 1972, I graduated with a master's degree. I was born in Tracy, Minnesota. At the age of 10, my family moved to Mankato. My connection to college life was really through my sorority, Alpha Gamma Delta. And that sorority was new to campus my sophomore year. So I was initiated into Beta Mu chapter as a founding sister. And so it was really those opportunities and those activities that solidified my relationship with Mankato State, relationship that have been wonderful for over the past 40 years. During my junior year as an undergrad, I was tobogganing and broke my ankle and broke it in several places. Tore the ligament. It was the experience of moving through campus during winter term between buildings in a wheelchair. So that was one of my experiences, and it also taught me a little bit about what it was like as a student to have a disability. Dr. George Ayers, who directed the rehab counseling program at Mankato State, and it was through his clinical and field-initiated coursework that I was able to then work with people with disabilities. I began my career as a rehab counselor at a major rehab community program in Minneapolis, and following that decided to go on and get my doctorate in rehabilitation and became a research and training researcher in the area of vocational rehabilitation, and accepted a directorship in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington, which was at Western Washington University. And there I became the director of the Center for Continuing Education and Rehab, and I was also then the director of the graduate rehab counseling program. And I was thinking that I was going to take early retirement, but instead I actually became a consultant and developed an online graduate program for Assumption College's rehab program. I have a lot of fun memories of my travels and my work and my career that has spanned the last 45 years. And it's the relationships, and it's the respecting of others and empowering them that comes back to you. I was very honored to become a Mary Switzer Scholar. I have received the Good Counsel Academy Alumni Award. Another area that I feel especially proud of is that I have been recognized on a couple of occasions by the Native American rehabilitation programs for support and in developing training for the counselors. The satisfaction of being able to create accessibility or greater accessibility for people with disabilities, whether it be in education or in employment, was really always my driving force. If I could talk to an MSU student, I guess I would say that as an MS student, you are learning basic concepts in your major study. How those concepts will be applied will probably change over time, but it's that diligence that you use to learn your expertise. It will be that diligence that you will use for the future. We don't know what that change will be, but the diligence that came about in your developing your expertise in your study and your majors and minors at Mankato State will hold you in good service.